visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions.
Coach, the baseball regular season is wrapping up across the parking lot, but football season in full swing now at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. This is taken at the 3. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Fire down these two. Let's go on, Eddie. Watch the curl. Hero 15. Get wide. Check. Crunch. Shift. Hey, alert 3. Watch the twist. Check.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Hatchet. Topper. Hero 15. Whip. Watch the whip. Sponge.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And an alley to run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive game.
43, 15. 36. Attack. Watch out. Hey, check it. Yellow. Hey, let's go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Yellow. That's a line. I'm on. Check safety. Check. 15. Box track. Check. Lucky. Switch. Safe. Check your hot read. Hold the look.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 44 yards. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and goal, Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's third and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
For Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go to the former Saint, Mark Ingram. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Baltimore was the most run-heavy team in the league last year after Lamar Jackson took over as a starter. And you think about Mark Ingram, he goes from a situation where he was sharing time with Kamara in New Orleans. Now he figures to be the top guy in the Baltimore backfield. Although I guess you could say he's kind of splitting time with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson. But a great veteran presence, Mark Ingram is behind Jackson. Ingram now in his 9th NFL season. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They find some open field here. The 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Listen.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Wolfe picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
48 to Mike. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Check 52. You got tape.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And going. He's got a man. Complete. He's at the 30. 20. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Would have put him in the lead, but hold that thought.
Yeah, the celebration had to stop, didn't it? Because now you're on a real uptick. You're in the lead. Instead, you're still behind. Have to find a way to regroup.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Kill. Hey, 43. Check 43. Check hot route. Hot.
From his end zone, Mahomes on third and long. Forced out to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's fourth down. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Here's a guy coming off a strong rookie season, Gus Edwards. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, his first touchdown of the new season as the Ravens push further out in front. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
48. Easy. 48 Mike. 48 Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it. Mike 48. Hey, watch the ball. Check three. Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by half.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Not that time for Watkins. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. After one, a 14-3 ball game. from just shy of midfield. Jackson. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his third touchdown now on the year, as the Ravens push further out in front. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Slam, slam, slam.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. Flushed out right. They'll get 5 on the dump off there, and that'll lead to a third down.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
Well, 58's the Mike. And let's get this. Get 50. Yellow. 58 is Mike. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Check 13. Check 13. Check 13.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 28 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He's not going to give me 25. Check 25. Check 25. Slam. Switch. Check.
Mahomes to throw once more. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Keep playing.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback. Yeah, like an egg underhanded rule with 2 hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down, and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As the Ravens push for.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, They give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Check 24, check 24.
On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, and even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker on.
It took them an extra look. A touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. To throw is Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
He's coming, double up. Watch the zig.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. They complete it to Hill. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Kill. Back. Check.
Hey, yo, hey, go gun.
Check.
Hey, 43, 15.
Switch.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. There goes a deep ball. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs. But he's still going to scramble when he feels he has green in front of him. He led all quarterbacks last year, 695 yards rushing. And keep in mind, 80% of those came in the 7-game stretch when he was named starter late in the season. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Check. 53 is mine. Check pass.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. He will push his way down to about the 14. He was brought down by Eric Harris.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Escape. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Tucker's kick is good. Tucker named the league's all-pro kicker for the 3rd time in 2018.
Go ahead and admit it. The only time that you get excited about Justin Tucker kicking is when he actually misses.
It's
and
rare.
excited is not the right word. Surprise is more what we're talking about. 90.1% coming into 2019. He's incredible.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's Hill, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Mahomes now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Danny. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. No chance. Whip.
Yellow.
Watch the whip. Spine.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Buying time to his left. That one complete to Hill. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Jackson throwing again. Being chased out left. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. On 3rd and 2, Jackson looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams.
Hey, switch gears. 36. Watch out.
Hey, 15.
Alpha.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Calais Campbell. Down, it's a loss of 3.
It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to go down again. Calais Campbell able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Butker's kick here is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
They probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here's Jackson to throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Oh, a nice spin. Nearly a huge, a very good one. 24 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check it out, Reed. Hey, watch it, watch it.
Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Mike, yellow.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 57.
Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48.
43. 43. Right side.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
You don't want it. Check 52. Watch that, watch that, watch that. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 26, check.
Hey, 57, 57.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Joker, 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 joker.
Right side.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Yellow.
Zoom, fellas, let's go.
Now it's Mahomes again. Gets this one to Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I don't need to. How's the line?
Exit. Mike 48, Mike 48. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey, yo, go going.
We're going to Mike the 48 right now. Let's go.
Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. Hey, 15.
Checking, he's checking.
Here we go.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Kill.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. And the kick by Butker is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
Now, there's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 79 yards, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
41's coming. 41's the mic.
You gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this?
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Close there. He caught it, just wasn't able to stay in bounds.
And that's where the sideline was used as a 12th defender. You know, 11's legal. This one is an imaginary one that my college coach used to call Sammy Sideline. Sammy Sideline can protect you at times, and in this case, that's exactly what he did for the defenders.
The Chiefs on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, Sunday.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Space to maneuver at the 40. He is going to find Hill here. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Switch it. Come on.
Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league, totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Now Mahomes being at a big loss here as he's taken down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Easy.
I want that. Give me that ball, defense.
Come back.
Give me that ball, defense.
Hey, dribble it.
Check. Take four.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Again, it's Edwards. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. He gets it to Brown, complete. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Mike, it's just me and you.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. The 20. 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Justice Hill with his first career NFL touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too...
It got his man complete. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now here's Mahomes, dancing to his left. He'll try and run it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is Gabriel on the catch. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. Completes it to Hardman. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
And again, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Edwards now on 1st and 10. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They run once more with Edwards. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
A 36-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check, 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 check. Watch twist.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again.
Switch.
Attack!
Hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. Yeah. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Here we go. 48's the mic. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. 48's mic. 48's mic.
43!
Shoot that ball. Pick the edge.
Go, baby.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Edwards. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
43!
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
One final try from Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. I'm Brandon Gaudens.